There we go. AV. AV. I'm just going to be too much for Ortega. You know, I've got respect for him as a fighter. You know, he's definitely got the skills, but the skills he's got is just not going to be enough on the day. We're in this sport, it's MMA. Everyone has a puncher's chance. And without sounding too cocky, I believe that's his go-tos. And if he's going to sit there and try and out-fight me, he's got no chance.
That was the warm-up in the nightclubs, wasn't it, for the security guys? Boom, 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 boom.
No, for boxing, it was the first round. Well, actually, the boys used to do a lot of rounds like that, just to keep the constant pace up. But you wouldn't know that because you're a fucking wrestler. Ortega's a formidable opponent. He can do submissions from anywhere. His striking's got a lot better, so we're ready for it. We've got the diamond, now we're just going to polish it. That's all we're going to do.
You all right? You just had a little sweat out, moving around. A little extra sweat out, just to keep the body warm. Oh mate, it's good to be back. Good to be back at the home of the UFC. Stretch out in the sauna. We're just making the most of the PI too, It's such a good spot, so we like to make the most of it when we come in. We like it, but we're gonna keep doing it.
Valentina is a very dominant champion, but I feel like we have a pretty solid plan to deal with every one of her best weapons, and we've developed some really good weapons for Lauren to use against her. And every single one of these practices, we're getting to see, experience, and implement that game plan. It's crazy to me every single time that Lauren's the underdog, and it's crazy to me that she doesn't have just overwhelming support, because Lauren's story is what every person wants to believe, that like every normal person can decide that they want a thing and they can work hard enough to make that thing real. Here she is fighting for the world championship after going 2-4 in her first 6 UFC fights, finding the right weight class, finding the right camp, finding the right team. She's never given up, and this Saturday it's all going to pay off. Yeah, so it's really important for us to go through the whole process. We started that a few camps ago, so we visualize and practice every aspect of the fight. We play Lauren's walkout music. We do the whole check out your gear, hug your teammates, up in the cage you go, turn off the lights, we play her opponent's music. There are a lot of nerves in that scenario, so visualization is a powerful tool, and we've implemented that a lot in these last few camps.
This is the co-main event of the evening.
Pulled out all the stops, man. It's a title fight, so we're putting all the effort in, and I can't wait to see it all pay off.
Let's go. Face up for me, girl. It's a week out. You're going to feel that they've been training hard. Their muscles feel like they've been working. So sometimes they need a little recovery and a little love. A little love.
You know what I was watching lately? I watched Point of Break.
Okay.
I watched Robin Hood with Russell Crowe.
Uh-huh. Oh my God, I love it.
I love the Groundhog Day.
You do?
Uh-huh. Just yesterday, I watched...
Do you feel like you live Groundhog Day every day?
Never. It's never happening with me. This is my Crocodile Dundee, Fifth Element. It's what I was watching since Pirates of Caribbean, first part. Crocodile Dundee, first and second.
I loved Crocodile Dundee growing up. I loved it.
And funny, I was watching one of my fights. It was if I'm not mistaken, it was for the title.
Okay.
Genre. And the entire week they were showing Karate Kid, the old version.
The old version? Okay.
And I was watching all movies.
So good.
I feel movies in 90s.
So much better.
Way.
Right?
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm good, mate. Very good. Good to be back in the whole fight week process. Yeah, man, it was it was fun. And then hearing that the news of you testing positive and all that was obviously devastating. At the time, I didn't feel like I had that much symptoms at all. Then within a couple of days, you really felt them symptoms, and it got me pretty good. We all good now. We 100%. Looking forward to going out there defending this. But yeah, Nick Diaz. I'm definitely looking forward to that as well. I'll be able to watch that as I'm warming up. He's an icon of the sport, mate. And to be able to have him back on a card that I'm headlining is just incredible. Doing the fight week schedule, right? Just doing a heap of media. Go do a shoot. And then I think we're checking in. I think we're checking into the bubble.
You look sexy in that shirt.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Where'd you find that?
And make
Is that an old Bali shirt or?
Hey, Bali shirt.
It looks like a Bali shirt, like
Yeah?
a cheap,
Looks
like
like-
a cheap $5 Bali shirt.
Looks
I've
like-
seen one
Thanks,
like that. I actually got one like that
Are they
when I was
all
about 18.
hand-me-downs, are they?
Yeah, they're the ones
For
you
me?
give me. Yeah, from
Yeah?
the peasant bag.
Now you're going to go and change it.
If he doesn't like it, we style it. All right, how are we doing this?
So, you're thinking over here?
Just doing a bit of media, photo shoot. The usual thing, fight week. Promote the fight, get bums on seats, pay-per-views. That's what we're looking for, pay-per-views.
Back here in Vegas, beautiful. Look at that, strip behind us, got the belt. Beautiful.
I think it's really beautiful to be here in Gracie University under the roofs of where Brian started. I think it's always fitting that we finish our training camps here before we go off to the fight venue. So, having an addition of Tracy, his brother coming in today, it adds to that feeling of family. It's really beautiful.
All these guys come to my sessions, nothing's changed. It's not a send-off. This is how we train. These guys, we train together on days, and then we have each other separately on other days. Tracy's always there for every session. My little brother comes to my sessions. I got a good team of support, solid people that care for me, love me, and work with me. They believe in me.
We're definitely excited for this fight. This is something that we've been waiting for over a year, right? It's almost a full year since we had our victory with Korean Zombie. It's not even about beating Alex, it's about showing the full version of Brian, and he's just evolving so much, so quickly, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, in his soul. He's transformed. So I think this is just the start. He's talked so much about how he's coming with raw talent, with an aggressiveness, but not truly understanding the technical side of things of all four martial arts. Obviously, he has a strong base in jiu-jitsu. Now he's just leveling up the other martial arts, and he's really coming into his own. I think you're going to see something really special.